Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at a young lady from Godiva's Secret Wigs. Her name is Billie, and this is what she looks like. I have her in 2 colors, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a young lady named Billie from Godiva's Secret Wigs. I have her in creamy toffee rooted, and I also have her in marble brown rooted. Those are light blonde with dark roots and another lighter brown or medium brown with dark roots. Now, let's take a look at her. She has a lace front. All right, a lace front. It's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches on the center, and it's high temple to high temple going across the front. She's got bangs cut into her. She has a closed lace top and crown. So we have the ability to have a little bit of permatease up in there. And it's not so much that it's obtrusive. This is what it looks like at the roots. So you can see it disguises that lace closure, the lace fabric, but it still gives you a little lower profile without adding the cost of being a monofilament. She's got kind of loose, beachy waves, it's a loose, unstructured, kind of a long bob or a lob. And let's take a look at the rest of the cap so we know what we're looking at. All right, she has closed ear tabs and also has fibers stitched on the underside so that when you lay that close to your head and the wind blows, you have fibers coming out from underneath your cap and it looks more realistic. We also have buckle adjusters on the right and left hand side of the nape, and also have a tiny bit of an extended nape with this young lady. Not a large extended nape, but it's still extended. It's a little larger than just a standard cap. And then of course, their signature multiple rows of hair curtains to cover those wefts and allow for excellent coverage when the wind blows. Now, one thing that you want to remember too is that with rooted wigs from Godiva's Secret, you're going to see that rooting completely all the way through the wig, even down to the nape. So you are going to have a real natural look to your wig. Now, this color is the creamy toffee rooted. Very, very popular blonde color for Godiva's Secret Wigs. And then the other color that I have is marble brown rooted. So it's a medium warm brown, evenly blended, but it also has a darker root, but it's not black. It's a dark brown. And so it looks very, very natural, almost like you were had some sun bleaching in your hair and now it's growing out. So let's go ahead and try on these girls, okay? What I have on right now is a Jaclyn Smith wig. Her name is Cameo, and she is in the color Caramelized Brown Rooted. And I do have a review of her, so go look in my library and you'll find her, okay? I think you have to be subscribed to do that though. Alrighty, let's go ahead and try on Billie. Okay, this is the creamy toffee rooted. And of course, you can see that beautiful lace front hairline. Let me pull that up. So no matter what you do, this is going to look very natural, even if you pull your hair back. Alrighty. And now, if you like that little bit of an unstructured, loose wave to your hair, you don't have to do anything to this young lady to make that look right. And look at the bangs are about the right length. Now I could pull this up a little bit higher and make the bangs a little bit shorter. But if I just want to have them brushed out of my face and have a shoulder length haircut, look at this style. It is so cute. Impeccable styling. And of course the fibers are wonderful. These Godiva Secret fibers are wonderful. And I love the way that it just brushes my shoulders. So let's take a look at those dimensions together, okay? I'll read them to you, but I think I got to put my glasses on, okay? Alrighty, so what we have, the bangs are 4 inches. The crown is 10.5 inches. So that's going to come all the way down almost to the edge. 10.5 inches. The nape is 4 inches. And the weight is 4 ounces. So she is a great little bob. You know, if you just want to have something just that looks like you didn't fuss with your hair and it's just kind of easy going. Let's take a look at how she'll do with parting her on different sides, okay? So I think I've got her just off center on my left, and I can just pull that over and let it stay. I could take a little more or a little less. We notice how when we pull a little bit more from the extreme left and we pull it over, it looks like a side swept bang just about. Still have that really nice beachy look, but you'll notice that some of the layers are laying a little bit shorter over here that I brought over. So if you don't mind that look, you can do that. If that's something you want to wear permanently, having it parted, you could always take it to your hairdresser and have them add a few more extra layers over here to match this shorter layer. You can see if you pull those up a little bit, it'll look more balanced. Okay, that's from the left to the right. Let's try the right to the left. I think we're going to find just about the same thing. Okay, and I can do these bangs either way. All right. Very cute, very cute. Just real casual. And I know that the style right now seems to be something of an unstructured style. So let's spray some water on her and see how she reacts, okay? I do like the way the bangs are laying. I do like them. Now this little style is a great. All right. So I'm going to kind of scrunch it up. Now, if you have any hair wax, wig wax, or you want to use gel, wig gel in this, you can use it and it'll stay piecey like this. But oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that darling? Oh my goodness. Normally I don't wear this messy look, but I almost think I could get this one away. I could get by with this. Yeah, kind of cute, huh? Getting all those little piecey pieces. It's a lot of fun. Okay, this is Creamy Toffee Rooted. Billie is her name. Lace front is her game. So anyway, I'm going to try on the marble brown rooted now, okay? Okay, this is the marble brown rooted. And looks like this bang set is kind of wanting to stick up. So if that's the way you get yours, then you might want to just either, if you like it, you can leave it like that, or you can train them. Okay, so this is being parted right down the middle. And it looks, again, oh, it almost looks a little flippy to me, doesn't it? I'll bet you once we add water to her, she's going to do the same kind of thing that the Creamy Toffee did. But let's take a look at that hairline. Okay, very, very nice, isn't it? High temple to high temple, right there. Coverage feels pretty good to me. Comes over, the ear tab comes over my ear into my sideburn area. Let's try this, yeah, over here too. Although you can still see some. I probably would treat that. Just because if the wind does blow, you can see a real stark stop-start line to the cap. And so if I add brown along in here, it'll fade into my face and look a lot more natural. But okay, well, again, I think this style is meant to be just a throw on and go, unless you want to piece it out. But she moves well. She feels very comfortable. The cap is a true average. And I like this. This is the color of was the color of my natural bio hair back in my 20s. Before I started dyeing it. And oh my gosh, It's so cute. I love this. Alrighty, so let's try the parting. Okay, we'll do a part over here on this side. And again, with the rooting, you're going to find that that dark root goes throughout the whole wig. Okay, now I would probably add a little bit of heat to this bang to pull that down a little bit. Okay, but coming from my left, looks great. Looks really good, okay? Just get those little tangles a little bit out of there. And then let's do it on the other side. Okay, from my right to my left, and take some of that bang over there. Can you see how marble brown has just a hint of some highlights here and there? Isn't that beautiful? Marble brown is such a pretty color. It's just got the right amount of highlights in it to make it look like that you have been kissed by the sun. But isn't this a darling hairstyle? It's just very cute. You could go, take this anywhere, couldn't you? Okay, let's spray it with water and see how this one performs. I'll bet you it's really close to the same as the other one, but I would get her all wet and scrunch her up, piece her out. What fun. But I liked her just the way she was, even not being piecey. So, what a great little wig. And if you really like lace fronts, this is one of those styles that, I've been looking for lace front in a short bob kind of, or shoulder length, and they're not everywhere. They're a little harder to find. And oh, cute. I'd wear this girl wet or dry. I don't care. This is just a really cute little hairstyle. Okay, well, this is Billie. Lace front, a little bit of a beachy wave, unstructured, a little longer than a bob, but I think she's the modern bob, don't you? Very, very cute. And okay, so you can see a little of the highlights on the marble brown. Marble brown has just some sun-kissed areas in her, and it's a great, ooh, I want to spray some more. Anyway, well, I'm going to keep playing with her, and you guys are going to get jealous because you can't. But I know how you can. Go over to Godiva Secret and pick her up. And don't forget that you can always use your hot air brush if you want to reshape your bangs. And, I don't know that I would even take it to the ends of this wig, because this is part of what you buy is for the style. Not the length. There's lots of other lengths that you can purchase, other wigs that have this length. But this is meant to have that unstructured, kind of messy look, but you can always do something with the bangs, with the hot air brush. She is a great little wig. And she comes in a variety of different colors too. Several rooted colors, and then I think she only comes in 2 solid colors. Okay, she comes in 2 non-rooted colors, and then she comes in 5 rooted colors. So there's not a huge selection of them, but they're all this beautiful razor cut, kind of a beachy wave, longer bob with all those razors and bangs and a lace front. So that's a win, 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 isn't it? Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. This is a cutie. I like her too. And I'd love to see you again in my next video. So thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.